Cryptocurrency has been a real hot topic lately. We covered a lot of stories over the past month or so about cryptocurrency and the different types of threat surfaces that we're seeing. This was one that was on the Google Play App Store. It was an Android-based application that was purporting to be an Ethereum wallet where you can keep your Ethereum currency in. But in reality, it was not.
Even though on the official app stores, you're fairly safe, there are a few times when you're not so safe. And cryptocurrency is certainly a hot spot right now for, not only for users, but also for theft. We hear about people stealing stuff out of accounts, out of banks. It's not just Bitcoin. There are other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Monero. What we have is, in this case, is an Ethereum wallet on the Android App Store was malicious. It was actually stealing the credentials of the users who were using it, and then potentially cleaning out their Ethereum accounts. It's off of the App Store now, so it's not out there anymore. People need to be aware, even with the cryptocurrency, it's money. So you just kind of be aware of what you're doing and what happens in your accounts.
Yeah, and I was reading about it saying, folks typically tend to look at reviews, right? Some of these fake apps had like a 3.5, 3.6, rating in terms of reviews. So you think about how the hacker is always sort of trying to step it up in terms of attack techniques and, being able to, really get to the average user who thinks if something is in, the App Store, it is usually legitimate. If my Ether wallet does not exist for Android, the fact that I'm going looking for it and downloading it, I might never know. So I think as a end user, we'll have to really think about, every app that you're downloading, really, do a little bit of a sort of check on it to make sure that, it is legitimate. And, you might not know until it's too late in this case where it's already taken the money, right?
The whole review system is sometimes something you have to be real cognizant of. Some of these malicious app developers collaborate to jack up the review, with some fake entries, other people contributing, and it's just a way, that, you just need to be real aware that now every reviewed app is, a legitimate one.
What I've noticed with a lot of these rogue apps is there'll be almost an equal amount of good reviews that are very short, like I love this app, or this is the greatest, and stuff like that. And then you'll get an almost equal number of like 1-star reviews where they'll write a really long thing like, this is a bogus app, do not install this, and they'll go on a big long rant.
Yeah.
And you might want to trust those ones a little bit more when they've taken the time to actually write a big long, because I have noticed that with some of these other rogue apps we've been looking at as well, not just this one. It's really hard in this space, I think, to know what to trust and what not to.
Make sure when you're downloading apps, like we've always said, look at what app you're downloading and understand, what it's doing in your mobile device.
With all apps that you go to install, whether they're financial-based ones like currency or even games, be mindful of the ratings on them. Read some of those reviews. If you see anything sketchy there, start to dig deeper to make sure that this isn't some form of rogue application.